Does it say it to me? Oh, now it does. Whatever.
We live.
We are live.
What's going on? Just know what it is. Fry, what it do? Tell us what y'all thinking. Give me the remote. I'm trying to see.
DJ Fry, cut the beat.
Bust it.
Where's my anime? What's going on?
Can you?
Just know what it is.
I have no idea. There we go.
Yeah, one job.
I have
And
no
another
idea what I'm doing.
You guys want me to do it? We would have said no.
Oh man. Hello world. Welcome to another episode of Where's My Anime. Got Nisama, J Sama, Fry the manga guy, and myself, Dap the anime review antagonist. Starting this thing off hella late today, but hey, it's all good. It's all good. We're gonna be out here talking some good shit, and hopefully y'all there to join us as well. How y'all doing tonight?
I'm good, man.
How's it doing?
All right, let's go ahead and get right into it. Granted, we talked about it once already, but since we have to wagon wheel for the stragglers, we're gonna be talking about Spider-Man Brand New Day once again. Now that everyone has watched the movie,
We'll
Round
try
of
to get there
applause.
eventually.
slow clap.
You did it.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
No. What, is that how it goes? I feel like you should be thanking us. You was about to wait it out for too damn long. But now that you finally seen it, though, what you thinking?
I mean, I know we've kind of we've all kind of talked about it when we were off the air and stuff a little bit, but for me, I think it's my favorite Tom Holland Spider-Man movie. Like, I give it a 10 out of 10 easily. I thought, I love pretty much from the beginning of this movie to the, like, there's really nothing negative I can think of with the new Spider-Man movie.
No negatives?
Like, the way that they do Peter's isolation at the very beginning and as it continues on throughout the movie as well, I think is extremely well done. One of the issues I kind of always did have with the other Spider-Man movies for Tom Holland, at least, is that he's the happiest fucking Spider-Man. Like, his life has been, honestly, pretty okay until No Way Home in this movie.
You think so? Really?
Yes!
I mean,
Well,
with his outside relationships, man.
Yeah,
Tony
with his
Stark.
like, even with Tony Stark, like, I mean, like, this is what you gotta understand. Peter's life sucks. Like, Spider-Man life, great. Peter life, garbage.
I wouldn't say that, but I guess.
He, you know, basically constantly disappoints those around him. He constantly is in trouble. He's always looking for another, way to make money because he's always fucking poor as shit. Like, that's Spider-Man. That is Spider-Man as Peter Parker. Like, that's the whole point, is that Peter has to give up being like who he could be as a normal person, to be the good hero, though, to be the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And we never really got to see that for Tom Holland in Homecoming. I do think Far From Home kind of starts him on that path, but then like Civil War and then the Avengers movies, all that type of stuff, like we mostly just see him having a kind of like a happily blessed life. Never once do we hear him talking about, oh, I don't have money or this or that. Like, that is never brought up in those movies. And like, that's, to me, that's such a core concept of who Peter is. And yet that wasn't anything that was really brought in. But then in this newest movie, my dog is going crazy. In this newest movie, we get that. Like, Peter's living in what, honestly, a place that looks kind of run down.
It is.
He's completely and utterly isolated himself. He doesn't have Aunt May. He doesn't have Uncle Ben. He doesn't have MJ. He doesn't have Ned. He has no friends. For God's sake, the person he interacts with the most seems to be that cop, and yet he doesn't even know the cops' kids' names. Like, this shows just how bad of a place Peter is. And even though, you know, I hate to see Peter sad, at the same time, I'm all for this. This is my fucking Spider-Man. This is what comes with being a hero. Yeah. And I fucking top notch. I love the way they do this. I guess the only real negative I have to say, and this is a negative I've had for the Tom Holland movies from the beginning, since he's been introduced, and this one does it better, but Tom Holland takes his fucking mask off way too much. It drives me fucking nuts. There's a reason Peter wears a fucking mask, and he even talks about it in this movie repeatedly, and yet he still takes it off repeatedly in this movie at times that honestly it just doesn't make any sense.
So I know you was just cracking up, man, when Frank was like, you even keep your mask on and drink a cup of coffee. And he was just like, you fucking idiot. I'm paraphrasing, but that was a funny moment for me in the movie.
Yeah, like that was a great moment for me as well. It showed, you know, like, it's one of those things that people, like, Peter is supposed to go over top with trying to keep himself anonymous. Like, I mean, there's a reason one of the spider suits in Spider-Man games is him wearing a paper bag over his head. That's how far he's gone to be anonymous. And unfortunately, that is one of the things they've taken away from the Tom Holland Spider-Man, is that he fucking takes off the mask every fucking time. And I do get it, from like an actor's point of view. Like, it's very hard to, you know, translate the emotion they're trying to translate through a mask. But like, that's part of, you know, what you got to do as Spider-Man, in my opinion. Like, if you're going to play that character, that's just going to be one of the issues.
I mean, I guess it works for this movie. No, my bad. You go ahead, Fry. I was going to say, it works for this movie.
Yeah. Speaking of emotions, though, did the emotions in the movie land every single time for you? Because it did for me.
Are you talking about, like, just, you know, like the moments that are sad, or
yes,
yeah,
the funny moments, the moments that were sad? Yeah, but I mean, for me, like, that's a very important aspect when it comes to these films, man. Like, I think they just did a good job on setting the tone, making it seem believable. I mean, shit, man. When Mary Jane was like, I don't love you. Like, I was like, damn. Like, it hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even when Jean was controlling Mary Jane and shit, and then, like, the moment she was just like, yeah, go ahead and hug her tight, Peter, or whatever she was saying. I can't remember the exact words. Like, even that shit hit. I was like, damn, Jean. So and then even another good moment for me, which me and Dad talked about it, when Jean entered Peter's mind. I think this is like towards the end, and Aunt May gave her the same speech, of course, that, you know, she was giving Peter when we saw earlier in the movie. But I was just sitting, I was in the movie theater just thinking, man, like, this is a very, very Spider-Man moment, right? Like, Peter was like, yeah, like, kind of just let her enter his mind so that she can have that the same peace that Aunt May gives Peter, right? And I was like, man, that's a fucking Spider-Man moment. So for me, all the emotion things hit in the movie.
Yeah, I mean, I agree on that front. Like, I will say, with like MJ's rejection of him, like, even though it hurts and you feel bad and you're like, oh, I wish it, I wish it could have been a happier ending or all that type of stuff. But also at the same time, like, I remember when it's going on, like in my head, I was going like, Peter, what were you expecting? Like, the spell succeeded. Like, this was the end goal. Like,
Yeah.
So I mean, like, I really like that. She finds out. I will say I'm not a huge fan with everybody, like with his friends, knowing once again he's fucking, well, Ned doesn't, but well,
Pretty sure he does now.
yeah, at the end, I guess, yeah. And the point is like his friends finding out, that he is Peter or he is Spider-Man or whatever. I'm not a huge fan of that, but it's one of those things where also at the same time, like, I get that that's okay for this Spider-Man. That's okay for Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Like, that's what they've showed he needs. He needs that support structure, all that type of stuff. And like, it's okay. Like, I can kind of get over it. It's still, it bugs me a little bit. It's like the whole point of your decision, you overcut, like you kind of reverse it. But at the same time, like, obviously he wasn't doing well being isolated from them.
No, not at all.
So
I mean, he could have found somebody else, honestly. I mean, that probably would have been a good time to bring in Felicia. That would have been dope.
Felicia or Gwen Stacy.
Yeah.
Either would have been good to add. Also, for God's sake, like, you could have done it where maybe he joined MIT like a year or two before, like after them. Just to make it where he ends up becoming friends with them and all that type of stuff. Because I know that's kind of how it ends, is he's now friends with Ned and MJ. Like, he's not, like, him and MJ aren't a thing, and Ned obviously isn't like his best friend. Even though I'm assuming that will very fast, like, change.
Yeah, he's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's a wrap.
Not just he's Spider-Man, but like, obviously they have like their nerdy connection or whatever. So like the thing that made them best friends in the first place, that's going to still be there. So that will be neat to like see how they, continue this on. I do kind of wish we would have seen like a way he was making money. It would have been, I thought like this movie would have been a very good time to introduce him working at the Bugle.
Yeah.
They don't do that though. I thought that was a missed opportunity.
Yeah, with all the Spider-Man action.
Yeah, like because we know that he's living obviously in a place that's kind of a dump, but also at the same time he has to be making money somehow.
Nah, dude, he's living off that insurance money. Not me.
I mean, that's true. Like, that's very possible.
That's a crazy thought process too, though.
But that would also be something that Peter would be like, okay, I can't do this forever. Like, he would understand he wouldn't be able to do that forever. So you would think that, he would try to have some other income coming in. And so I do think this would have been a very easy way to introduce his career into the Bugle. And then, of course, we could have had J. Jonah Jameson again, which we know exists in the Spider-Man universe because he was seen in Far From Home.
Yeah.
Of course, I forget what that actor's name. It would have cost an arm and a leg to get him to play it again, obviously. But yeah, so I don't know. Like, in the end, overall, like, the movie's fucking fantastic. Like, I don't really have, like, my biggest gripe on it again was him taking off the mask. If that's the biggest gripe somebody has, the movie's good.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, you said some other things too, but I'll go with that.
Yeah, my biggest gripe was I feel like they could have leaned into the man spider a little bit more. It would have been great to see because that is a pivotal point. Um, in the Spider-Man universe that when that happens to him, right? It's just not something that's easily fixed with an inhibitor or not easily fixed, but something that's just not changed just because of his mental state when it comes to having that interactions with others and building those personal relationships. Like the man spider turns into a fucking man spider, and it takes some time for him to kind of come back into being who he was. So I just wish they would have leaned in a little bit more. Would have been cool, maybe if he had a mutation going on, but
I think we got
I'm
enough
still cool with it.
Like I thought this was a really easy way to transition to him into having organic webs by doing this whole man spider storyline. Them not doing the full-fledged transformation does suck. Like, obviously everybody would kind of want to see that. That would be cool as shit. But it also doing the black eyes thing,
that was dope.
hyper aggressive, that type of stuff. Like, that's okay too.
Stronger.
I'm okay with that. Also, I will say, I wonder if one of the reasons they did this was to power up him. Because one of the big things with all the Marvel superheroes is they're nerfed into oblivion compared to their comic selves. So I'm curious if one of the reasons they did the whole Man Spider timeline, or not timeline, storyline, was to power him up for Secret Wars. Because now he's faster, he's stronger, his spider sense is
spider sense. I was
more
gonna hit on
useful.
that. Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see if he's significantly better when he's going up against these other heroes and stuff. Because again, they nerfed pretty much everybody for the movies. We don't even have to talk about the Hulk. Like, he is nerfed into oblivion.
Scarlet Witch.
Yeah. I mean, they got with WandaVision. She got a lot closer to how powerful she was in the comics. She didn't quite make it there, but again, it makes sense why they don't go to comic book level.
Yeah.
Him getting this power up, having these, enhanced senses, being stronger, faster, all that good stuff, having the organic web, so now he doesn't have to worry about canisters and stuff like that, even though personally that's how I prefer my Spider-Man to be. It's still, overall, really good. I can't wait to see. Also, then we had a Jean Grey who, when they first introduce her and they're showing what she's capable of, I was like, is this all they're going to do with her? At first, I was very why is she only using telepathy? Why is she so weak? That was a thought as the movie was going on. I was like,
wait. Did you know it was Jean Grey from the start?
Oh, 100%. I was
get out of here, dude.
Why? How?
Well, okay, so
Spoiler alert.
When they show her face, it's from the moment they show her face. When they show her face and she has the red hair and all that stuff, I was like, okay, this is definitely Jean. Before that, I was like, okay, are they going to do a I don't know, they were going to hoodwink me or something like that with making, because of course there was all the rumors that it was Jean Grey and all that type of stuff. I was like, are they going to hoodwink us and it's going to be some other character? And I will say, after you see her face, she makes a comment about a sister not too long after that. That did throw me for a loop where I was like, because I even put this in our text message. I was like, I did not remember that Jean Grey had a sister. So that did kind of throw me off. But again, I was still like, the moment I saw her face, I was like, this is Jean Grey. There's no way it's not.
Yeah,
But
so
that
for
was for me.
Yeah, so for me, I didn't watch any rumors or listen to anybody talk about the rumors. So I was completely blinded by the fact that it could possibly be Jean Grey, because I was sitting there watching the movie. I'm like, what? Which fucking Spider-Man villain can do this shit?
Exactly.
And like I was trying to think of like just going through the villains, like no. And I was getting no check marks, man. And then when it was revealed it's probably Jean Grey, I said, man, get the fuck out of here. What is she doing in this movie? And then I proceeded to watch it. So I
Hey,
had
hold on.
no idea.
Hold on. Shout outs to Dragon Puppeteer making it back. What's going on, man?
Dragon
Howdy,
Puppeteer.
sir. Yeah, I mean, again, like for me, like it was the moment. So before the movie came out, there was speculation online on who the actress was playing. Sadie, whatever her name is. I don't know her full actual name. But there was rumors online on who she was going to play and all that type of stuff. And everybody was leaning towards Jean Grey because somebody had seen her with the red hair and everything. And near set or something like that. So that's where everybody was pretty much leaning. Then we got the trailers, and you see the like her hopping from person to person. This, of course, made everybody pretty sure that whoever the antagonist was, they were going to be a telepath. And so the rumor mills went around. There was dozens of people. Awesome. Glad to have you here. There was like a bunch of different people. Everybody was wondering on who it could be. Again, Jean Grey stayed like close to the like top pick, but nobody was 100% sure. Like, so when I was going in, it wasn't like I was like, oh, it's Jean Grey, there's no way it's not. But again, it was when I think it's when she enters the car. That's when you first get a good look at her face.
Yeah, when the car drives by.
Yes, and it was when I saw her face that I was like, "That's fucking Jean Grey." Like that's when I was 100% sure that's who it was going to be.
I'm like,
me and Dad didn't see none of that shit.
Yeah, I call bullshit. We should have went together. I wanted to hear you live say that shit. Oh, damn, that's Jean Grey.
And I would have fucking said it right fucking there. Now, like again, like I did get a little bit of doubt when they talked about the sister, like I had said, but because I did not remember her having any siblings and stuff like that. That was something I googled as soon as the movie was over. I was wondering if that was just a thing for this movie. It wasn't. Obviously, they did change her up a little bit, but like. The big issue I had was as the movie was going on, I kept going like, is this all Jean's going to be like capable of? Like, is she just going to be a telepath? And I figured, like, it was funny. I was just going, I guess they're just going to like nerf her into oblivion too, just like they've done the Hulk. So, and I just kind of dealt with it. But of course, then we get her power up at the end of the movie, which I fucking love. I love that they show just how powerful Jean could be. Yeah. And heck, we only see, honestly, like, not even her full potential. This is her when she still really doesn't understand how her powers work. Because from what I can tell, like, she's basically only had her powers for maybe a year. At most, maybe 1-2 years. So,
I did have like a gripe that I thought about later on. I felt like it had to do more with her sister. Like, I don't know if it was like, how did she not necessarily how did she die, but just how were they able to work around not really knowing her powers to get her in her situation.
I'm not sure what I understand what you mean.
Yeah, I wish I talked about it like when I had the thought, because like it's just kind of weird because like we already know like her sister was a better telepath than Jean, obviously at that time, and never mind.
I don't know about better. She was just more experienced.
Yeah, so she was more experienced. But I think
because her sister's the one who taught her like the limits of what they could do.
I can't remember who said it. I don't know if it was the Danger guy, but somebody said that Jean had more potential than her sister did. I think it was when they were running the test in the movie, but yeah. So I mean, and that could be it, right? Like maybe they were running those tests on her sister, and you know, just putting too much of a stress on her, and that's how she died.
I mean, that's what it kind of hints at. Obviously, we know that she died in the room that Jean was in, and she died looking up at the vent.
And that shit hit hard, bro.
Dude,
that's another moment. That was another moment.
Yeah.
That was a great moment.
Yeah, that one got me. I'll admit that one. That one. Yeah. I was like, oh shit, that's fucked up.
Yeah, everybody over here looking for like some big, fancy, amazing weapon. Like, nope, no weapon. No weapon whatsoever.
Just a girl looking at an event while she fucking died.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
But even so, though, even after she was, having that stress on her, she did expand her powers too, because she was able to see Jean that last message. But it was
just a word. It was just VMAX.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying though, like she was able to expand past her powers, not at the same rate that Jean did, but because of those tests that they were doing, she was able to expand her reach too.
I mean,
that is true.
I guess.
A point. Also, I want to say this: did nobody point out all the red flags when the Danger Control Center or whatever is first introduced in the movie? Like when Spider-Man's walking around, like I was sitting in that fucking theater going, Spidey, do you not see all these fucking red flags goddamn everywhere?
I mean, I was hoping that Kingpin or someone was gonna come out. I was thinking that I forgot what you call the Danger people. I thought they were really part of the Hand, and they were just using that like as a disguise or whatever to get fucking technology and shit. Since that's what we got introduced to in the trailer, we see the Hand, so we're like, oh shit, it's the Hand.
Yeah, I love that was another thing too. When he's like, the Hand works for us now. I was like, red flag, red flag, red flag.
Yeah, it was. Most definitely.
Like that's the biggest red flag in here. Yeah, it was. I don't know. Like there was. Well, thank you. It was. I don't know. Like there's definitely like I get like for the movie, obviously Spider-Man can't pick up on the red flags and all that type of stuff. But man, dude, like just watching it, him walking through, and he's like, oh, when we take their equipment, we learn how it runs, and I was like, that's a red flag. That's a red flag right there. And then the Hand showing up, and Spider-Man of course freaks out, and he's like, the Hand works for us now. They learned what we stood for and all this, and I was like, that's the giant red flag.
Yep.
Like
just ridiculous.
I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. There ain't no way that the Hand's not gonna end up corrupting that shit from the inside out. There's no way. But Damn, I forgot I was about to say just that fast too. Oh no, I remember. I wish that they did incorporate Dr. Connor into the movie
I do
instead
too.
of using Hulk.
Instead of using Bruce, I
Yes.
wish we would have got Dr. Connor.
Yes.
But like it does make sense why it's Banner that he goes to instead of going to Connor. Because Peter meets Dr. Connor in college. Like, that's who he meets. This Peter hasn't gone to college. So him not having that connection to Dr. Connors makes sense. Whereas with Bruce, he's interacted with Bruce. Yes, Bruce doesn't remember him. But he does have that interaction. So him going to Bruce Banner when he needs like a science question makes a lot of sense, especially with what he was asking about. Because again, a reason he would have went to Dr. Connors for that same reason would have been if Dr. Connors was already the Lizard. But at that point, he wouldn't have been, a professor anymore and stuff. So
I guess, yeah. I guess. I mean, if I still could have played it out where it was like Spider-Man or Peter Parker read of something that, Dr. Connors was so proficient in this kind of lane of science that he needed.
Yeah, 100%. They could have done something like that for sure. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, it does make sense why it's Banner instead of Dr. Connors. Plus, for the whole fact for Jean Grey to take over his damn mind. I will also say that is something I thought was kind of cool too, where Peter says to Hulk, he's like, "Hey, it's me, your friend Peter." Because in the comics, there is kind of this same storyline where Peter is forgotten by everyone. And the Hulk is one of the only people who remember him. Not Banner, the Hulk.
Right.
So I did think that was kind of a neat little moment.
I guess that'd probably be the only thing that saves it though. Because now the more I think about it, I would have loved to see a team up with Punisher and Spider-Man versus Lizard being mind controlled by Jean Grey. That sounds like an amazing fucking scenario. That would have been played out a lot better than them two versus the Hulk.
Oh.
Well, actually, it wasn't.
The Hulk.
Oh yeah,
I was about to say. Actually, it wasn't them too.
They had a little couple milliseconds, when Punisher was sliding across the ground and shooting, and I forgot what Spider-Man was doing, but that little pass moment. But yeah, I think that would have been dope.
Yeah, Spider-Man even commented like, I think you're just trying to avoid fighting the Hulk. Punisher's like, yeah. Man, dude, I love
Punisher,
all
like,
the. Oh, God.
Dude was just a problem the whole damn movie.
Really was. Really was.
Like,
dude, that's my guy, man.
Like, I love the Punisher, and I love the guy who plays him. But man, it's just funny how he's basically just a problem for Spider-Man the whole movie. He almost is like what it would be like if Deadpool was in the movie for Spider-Man.
Nah, yeah. I wouldn't say that, man.
Dude,
I mean, because
they play it off similar. Like, they have this kind of,
little brother,
like,
big brother.
Yeah, little brother, big brother thing where they're picking on each other and they're, I did this for you, you did this for, like, all that type of stuff. Like, that's very, like, honestly kind of how the play-by-play goes for Deadpool and Spider-Man. Like, it's very... Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot more of Spider-Man just like, get the fuck away from me, Wade.
Yeah.
But it's definitely there.
Hopefully we'll see it in Doomsday.
Spider-Man's not in Doomsday.
He's not?
No.
That's what the reports say.
Yeah.
Yeah, him or Deadpool.
Surprise cameos. Both of them. They're going to break the fourth wall. You know what? Spider-Man hasn't broken the fourth wall yet in any of them, huh?
Spider-Man doesn't usually break the fourth wall.
Yeah, he does.
Not really.
He does. Definitely does.
I don't know.
Besides that, though, man, I'm surprised you haven't brought up the fact that uh, mutant inhibitors are now introduced into
Oh, dude,
Marvel at this point.
it being a Spider-Man invention was wild. I was
Exactly.
very surprised that it was Spider-Man that it ends up being the one who creates it. Being a thing before that, like the X-Men and mutants are like a major plot point in the MCU was a little wild as well. I'm assuming like that's probably going to be one of the like main things that causes the X-Men to become the X-Men. I'm betting that they're like this inhibitor thing is probably going to be something that causes the mutants to be like, hey, like we can't let this happen. Like they can't, use this to corral us. That type of stuff.
I mean, I guess the next real question would be, who of the big fan base that everybody loves is this going to get used on to kill them? I'm gonna say Jean.
Cool on that one.
We'll say between Jean, maybe Wolverine.
Dude, Jean dies all the time. They bring her back.
No Phoenix Force. This is before the exactly. This is gonna be before the Phoenix Force to prevent the Phoenix Force. It's gonna get used on her.
I mean,
Wolverine.
Phoenix hasn't been done well in movies, so I wouldn't be surprised if they try to stay away from it. Also, we don't have a confirmed Wolverine in the X-Men movie either. And they're so young in the X-Men movie. Like all the actors and actresses that they've got are very, very young. So that was another thing we talked about like before we started the show was I was a little surprised with how young they went for the X-Men. But I did see somebody talking about how maybe this is them getting rid of the Young Avengers and they're going to go with the X-Men instead.
That'd be dope.
I mean, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a bad route.
That'd be dope.
I mean, I'm down for, a younger X-Men who don't really know what they're talking about and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Yeah, they haven't casted Magneto yet either.
That is true. We haven't seen who's going to be playing Magneto.
Yeah, they need to get on that ASAP. But well, to wrap up Brand New Day, man. Is there any other thoughts or things about the movie that we haven't talked about?
What you guys think of the after credits scene?
Ooh, yeah, we can talk about that now. I said Doomsday.
It's not Doomsday. One, Doomsday is on the planet. It's not in the middle of space.
Well, if all the universes start to collide and come together, then Spider-Man will probably be out in space, though.
They're not going to be out in space.
Like
everything is on a planet and it shows him out in space. The biggest theory that I've seen is that it's Battleworld. That's where Battleworld's going to be located at.
Yeah, for Secret Wars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because again, Spider-Man hasn't been confirmed for Doomsday. Now, of course, they haven't confirmed everybody who's in Secret Wars yet, but everybody's assuming he'll be in that since he's not apparently going to be in Doomsday.
They're also saying, I've also saw theories that, how the Spider-Man tracker glitches out? I've seen theories saying that the glitch is similar to Into the Spider-Verse, like where it shows glitches of I guess them going to different universes, and when things were happening, it's the same kind of coloration glitch that happened in the end credits.
I mean, we do know that the live action and the anime series are tied together, so that is a very logical. It works.
Also, they did drop the yesterday or today the trailer for Beyond the Spider-Verse.
They did.
They did?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And it is
Damn, I did not see that.
fucking good.
Hey man, hey, what event did they drop all this shit in, man? Like, did Disney just have like expo or like was this
D3,
like some...
I think is what they call it.
Oh, they
Now I
did.
don't know. Now I don't know if that trailer was during the D3 thing because
Yeah, that's Sony, right?
that's Sony is the one who makes the Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
But now it was like I watched the whole thing and it is fucking awesome. Like and honestly, even though it's a trailer, it feels more like the first 5 minutes of the movie is what it
So
feels
don't
like.
watch it. Sure, got you. Thank you.
It's good.
It
Like,
just picks
it's
up right
so
when Miles
good.
runs into Prowler Miles.
He's tied up on a punching bag, and he's trying to talk, and he's looking at his uncle
Oh shit.
instead of Miles, and he's trying to talk his uncle down, and he's like, look, I'm just trying to get to my own, like he's trying to basically explain like why he's there, why he looks like the way he looks, all that type of stuff, and he says like I know you cannot be you can choose not to be the Prowler, like my uncle chose that, and the uncle chuckles, and he's holding like the glove of the Prowler, and he's like, funny, I'm not the Prowler, and then he throws the glove over, and the Prowler catches it and puts it on, and of course that's Miles. And so you get to see that moment where Miles takes it off, and it's also the Miles from Beyond the Spider-Verse has more of a like a heavier accent than Miles, like our original Miles in the Spider-Verse movies.
Yeah.
And so he makes fun of the way Miles says his own last name.
Huh.
He's like, you got to roll the R. Like, I can't do it myself, but like it's such a good little video. Like, I was like, oh, I can't wait to watch this. And it ends with saying it's coming out in 2027.
Damn it. I was just about to ask that, and I wasn't expecting next year. But it's almost next year, so I guess I can't complain too much, I guess.
What the fuck were you expecting, man? It just
Like-
dropped brand new date.
Yeah,
What
like,
that
and
mean?
there's no
Bro,
way they're gonna do it like in the winter months because that's when Doomsday is dropping.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, they might be
Oh,
still
speak-
with Disney.
Speaking of Doomsday, they dropped the second official trailer for Doomsday.
Oh, I think I did see that. Yeah, where instead of Doomsday being the narrator, it's Sue Storm.
Oh, that's who's being the narrator? Okay.
Because she's talking about
Yeah.
Victor. She's like Victor used to be a good man who was filled with hope, and he was knowledgeable. Like, she's saying stuff like this, like and it comes across very easily that it's that it's Sue Storm, or at least that's what I thought.
I mean, I don't know why y'all going into these spoilers like that, man. Just stay away.
No,
Be
man.
right back.
No, they dropped that shit, bro. And then fucking Doom controlled the Sentinels, bro. I was like, oh my god, this movie is gonna be so fucking crazy, dog.
That it is. That it is. And I'm only gonna see it on the big screen. I ain't about to see no shit on my fucking mobile by any of that shit. But I'm taking. Oh, what you gonna say?
Nah, go ahead.
I was about to say I'm gonna take advantage of this. Kind of slide away to another segment of the show. What's
Which
going
is
on? Talk about Bleach.
man, did you watch what's today, Saturday? Did you watch Saturday's episode?
Nah, I didn't. I thought about it, but I was like, nah, I don't want to confuse myself. Did not want to confuse myself.
Shit, man.
Oh.
Okay, so Are we doing the last episode or the last two?
Last two. So continuing the fight with I can't remember none of these motherfucking people names. So continue to fight with old Poison, your spiritual pressure dude, and then going into
Oh yeah, with Yorichi.
I mean, she ain't Yorichi. I mean, she ain't do shit. Yeah, she's laid out. She ain't do nothing.
Oh yeah, but we saw oh man.
Your heart.
Yeah, we saw his Bankai. That shit was dope, man. I like his
counter.
Bankai, man. I like
exactly perfect counter. Exactly. That's always fucking perfect. I know it wasn't just me,
but it wasn't totally perfect though. And really the only
yes,
like that's the thing, and that's what Bleach does over and over and over again. Yeah. It's hey, let's stop fighting each other so that I can explain how everything works, and then that's good to know. I'm now your perfect counter.
It is you have to you man, I love the details on how everything works, because if you just have people just doing shit, it's like, you know, it doesn't make sense. So I like the way they explain it in the details and the thoughts that they put into the process of making these abilities, man. Like the shit is just so fire. And again, like, yeah, did it work? It worked, but he still needed an assist, and that just shows the level of intellect that guy has, and preparedness, man. Like shit was just fire. It just speaks to his character. And it's not over. And it's still not over.
However many episodes doing the same. Let me tell you how my powers work, and yeah, I'm tired of it.
You talking about your hard fighting dude? Yeah,
did I miss something? Because that motherfucker turned into a fucking poison bomb.
No, that motherfucker dead. Remember, Jim Rimjaw fucking punched a hole through his chest and snatched his heart out. He dead.
Yeah, he did.
No, he's what? After he turned into a bomb?
Yeah. Because he even talks about it. He's like, now, my power will go even further because I couldn't go that far because I was scared I would get hurt myself.
Yeah, it's like a failsafe. Well,
yeah,
but yeah, he did.
But yeah, he definitely did.
Oh damn! I thought that was after that.
Nope, he gone.
I thought that was after. So what did Grimjaw do when he popped out in that hole of the barrier that was up?
Literally just dead.
He put his hand through his chest and was like, "Hey, I got your heart."
Yep.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, damn. I thought after that's when he turned into the self-destructing bomb.
Nope. He laid out on the ground and he was saying like, congratulating him on how prepared he was and everything he had going on, and he wished he didn't have to go out like that and died.
Damn. Is that Puppeteer down there with the comment?
Yeah.
I can't even read it.
Said, why did Ichigo go to the doctor after the episode? Because Yahweh gave him... there was a lot going on with Ichigo and Yahweh. That was something too. But I mean, he got an Odahime with him, so I mean that is his doctor, his personal doctor. That is right.
Hey, I love that tag team too, man.
I will say, at least it shows, or like this. There are a couple scenes with Orihime that I do like because it shows how she's starting to view Ichigo more as a love interest. Is what I got from those little scenes. Because we know because in the manga they end up together, and supposedly this was supposed to show how they ended up together.
Oh.
And that hasn't really been focused on at all during 1,000-Year Blood War.
Man. And this is the last season too, so
yeah.
And they got a kid together and all that other good stuff. So yeah. Oh, I thought I had something for that. I think they I'm pretty sure I seen something saying that they already did say that they got something that'll be coming out at the end of Thousand Year Blood War.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the Hell Arc, which is supposed to be fucking fire. Can't wait.
We shall see.
But yeah, man. Bleach, another fucking fire episode.
This is an alright episode.
Yeah,
Shit was fire, man. And then the one that came out today was so fucking fire, man. I wish you guys would have watched it.
who did they pick? They pick up with what's the Quincy with the arrows? Damn, Sheeta. Oh, they picked up with Sheeta and the other guy.
No, it picked up with I think
Assuming
his
they're dealing
name is
with the giant,
Gerald. Yeah,
right?
Gerald something.
The weird, like, but does that make sense to you, Fry? Like, Valkyries are only female, right? Matter of fact, let me Google
Yeah.
that shit, dog.
They are only female. Also, that episode goes to credits like 7 minutes before the episode ends, and then I had to I almost missed what happens after the credits.
Oh,
There's
it
like
wasn't
there's
the
like
next
4
episode.
minutes. Yeah, there's like 4 minutes of extra episode to that
Oh, I missed
that you
that.
probably didn't watch because the ice guy and the flower
Yeah.
dude fighting more.
Oh, damn. Okay. He's the guy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I definitely missed that.
I never can remember their names.
I mean, that's one character I do like in the movie. But yeah. Okay. Well, damn. I guess I got to go back and I'll say that.
Yeah,
next
go
week.
back and watch the last 4 minutes of that one, and
It
then
won't change your rating.
it will, and then watch the fucking episode that dropped this week, and shit was fire, man.
Yeah. But
Shit was fire.
I got anything else to add for episodes 2 and 3, season 4, Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War?
Do I have anything else to add? Other than the fact that Ishida's fight is, I feel like they're gonna draw that shit out to the last episode, man. Like,
Oh
It is
no,
the
I
longest.
do have a thing. Why the fuck is what's his name able to move around and talk and all that shit while the other dude has the powers and shit? Because it's supposed to be that he has the powers because the king dude is asleep.
you talking about Yahweh and his right hand
Sure.
or whatever the fuck he wants to say?
Ah,
Yeah.
completely
Well, the
forgot.
thing, I think in the last or episode 3, they kind of hinted towards the fact that
He's using the Soul King's powers.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I kind of got from it, but I was like, this is fucking stupid. Mainly because you told us the whole reason the guy gets the powers is it's when he's asleep. Not he can just go, hey, I'm going to use Soul King powers right now. You can use those powers. It was supposed to be he gets the powers when the other dude's out of commission, when he's asleep. So, yeah, it's stupid.
Oh, my bad. Kind of shifting gears a little bit while it's fresh in my head. Did y'all understand what they were saying for I can't remember the dude's name, but the dude with the black ink Bankai technique shit. Where they're saying like he was actually the Soul King running stuff in the background. Is that, did I understand that right?
Nah, he wasn't actually the Soul King, but he was the I can't remember the exact title that they gave him, but basically he was putting this plan in place for Ichigo to become the new Soul King.
Yeah.
All along. And
You didn't see that
I mean,
coming. That was pretty obvious.
yeah, I mean that's basically what Yawa was insinuating.
Nah, but they was saying something about
Was-
like because Yahweh was saying like, didn't you notice like the black something? There's only one other person that uses black ink like stuff, and like how he was tying it all back to him using his Bankai and how he was like a puppet for some other entity or something like that. I feel like it was something with the Soul King, man.
Yeah, no, it is. It is dealing with the Soul King, but you know, this whole time, man, uh, Yawa's whole perspective is that Ichigo has been used since the day he became a substitute Soul Reaper. You know what I mean? And he's just trying to bring it all home that you've gotten to this point and they're using you again. Right? And so that's why he was revealing those things to him.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's what Thousand Year Blood War's been doing so far for season 1 and wrapping. Well, season 3 going to season 4. Unwrapping some background details on people playing and pulling strings in the background to get what they want. But
I'm just ready for Aizen to show up, bro. This shit is gonna be fucking crazy.
We'll see. I was honestly expecting more for the Grimjaw pop up, other than, hey, here I am with my fist in your chest. Now I'm gonna go.
Yeah, man. He's gonna go do it somewhere else to somebody else.
I'm assuming that's gonna be Ichigo. But I got nothing else. So if I ain't got nothing else, we guess we go into the ratings.
All right, cool. Yeah. I'll rate these last 2 episodes 2 8s.
2 8s. What you got, Fry?
Probably give like Son of Darkness like a 5. Blood from My Bone maybe a 6.
What happened in Sunrise? Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll be generous. I'll go 2 5s. I get 2 5s.
That's fucking crazy.
Hey, it's 5. Could have been 0.5.
That's crazy work.
But hey, if I'm talking crazy and somebody else got something else, to add to maybe change my mind or something I missed, put in the comments. Let me know. Hell, let Fry know. Join forces with Jay Sama.
I have to like fight to watch the episode.
It's great animation, though. It's great animation. But let's kick it on.
The animation's good. Like I'm not gonna knock that.
Yeah. And it's been consistent.
It's not fantastic. It's good.
It's better than Free Reign, I tell you that.
It's definitely not.
You're fucking crazy.
Well, to get on something great that we can all agree on, next up, we got Demons of the Shadow Realm, Season 1, Episode 17 and 18. Crybaby and Naughty Child and Fujin and Raijin. I mean, I feel like I should just go straight to the ratings, to be honest with you. I fucking love fucking Demons.
I'm loving Demons. Dude, Crybaby and Naughty Child was a good fucking episode. I loved the whole, like, they had it all planned out for that one fucking traitor.
Yes.
That was good. I didn't see that coming.
Not me either. I thought it was going to turn out to be already, like, from the start, a misunderstanding kind of thing. Like, he was going to be like, oh, I was just trying to open your can of soda or some bullshit funny kind of thing. I didn't think it was going to be actually him trying to fucking kill Asu. I was like, oh, shit. Okay. We got more layers.
He wasn't.
Like, most definitely wasn't. Definitely. I think I can say I like how the fight went down between Gabby's Damon versus his Damon. So I was curious on how that was gonna go down. Like, we already knew he had some fucking monstrous size fucking Damons. So it's like, how the fuck is that gonna play out? Who's gonna be the one taking out his Damons, or his shit just gonna rock the whole fucking Kagamori mansion or whatever it is? and everybody gotta regroup and start somewhere else. But
That
I think
motherfucker was playing it cool though, man.
he was
Like
the whole time.
he was playing it cool as long as he could, man.
All the way
But
to the
damn.
end. All the way.
Right.
I did not expect that. So I forgot all about that shit. Until that fucking raccoon jumped in the air, and then you see the star. I was like, "Oh, I forgot all about that."
I just also love his face.
Oh
It just
man,
goes dead. Like this sucks.
I forgot all about that. I'm thinking it's just like some other decoy type shit, and it's just to stall them out. Nah.
No. He was like, they're not following me.
Yeah. Man.
That was a good episode,
Fate
man.
Worse than death.
Most definitely.
Dude, Damon's is it's one of these anime that it's just super consistently good, man. There's some good moments. I still haven't seen like some moments I'm just like, get the fuck out of here. This happened. But it's just a consistently solid ass anime so far. I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying the story, the different characters, the different daemons. It's not enough good things I can say about this show.
For real.
I mean, I agree on that front. It's just been a fun ride. Like we get the serious moments. It's very good at adding that comedy in there to make it a little lighthearted, and to kind of keep you like guessing on when the comedy moment's going to come when it's not going to. So that makes it hit a little harder. And then again, like we get this good, nice comedy moment in Crybaby and Naughty Child or whatever, and then we go to Fujin and Rajin, that episode, and it immediately becomes a lot more serious because you're dealing with Yuri or Yuri, I can't remember how to say his name. However you say the guy's name, dude, when he uses that knife and everything, gets the cord around his throat. I thought that was such a cool little moment. Like I was like, that's badass.
He thought he was in control.
I mean, he was there for a second.
Exactly.
But, yeah.
Did you guys not watch the newest episode?
The one that dropped today?
Nah.
No.
I thought it dropped yesterday.
Nah, it drops on Saturday.
See, that would have been today.
It does?
Yep.
Alright. You guys sure?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm bringing it up now.
I only watched Bleach today, man. But there was an episode past.
This new episode there. 19's out.
19's out.
What's the name of it?
It is. Hold on. I ain't click on it. Sword and Bow.
Sword and Bow. That's interesting.
Who has a sword? Oh shit! Oh dude! Oh! That's what. Oh man! Damn it! Now I wish I didn't read that. Fuck. Because that's what
it does.
Yeah, it drops weekly on Saturday.
So
what happened?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you good. Go ahead.
Hey, so what happens at the end of the last episode?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I like how they did that. They gave you the option, or they left him with an option. Either he had to go save his clones, or go help his daemons. And now I know why it's called Sword and Bow. He went to go help his daemons. Thank you. That's a spoiler.
I also thought that was pretty obvious at the end of episode 18.
I mean,
yeah, because Asa showed up.
But I mean,
no.
They could have showed up at the same spot, unless like they bump into each other and they're like,
"That's
all
a
right,
typical like storytelling little mechanism, I guess."
Yeah, it's foreshadowing, man.
When they have the whole like, "Oh, somebody's here to save them," Like the moment that happened, I was like, okay, well, it's not him. Like the moment it did it, where you don't know who it is until the last second, I was like, yeah, it's not him.
Well, I hope it's gonna play out like this then. Yuru did try to go save the village kids or village kid. And then he finds out Asa already went over there. He's like, well, damn, I wasted my time. Dira went to go help out the Daemons, so then Yuru just went to go catch up with Dira to help his Daemons. Hopefully it plays out like that. I think that'd be nice. That added to that little comedy shift too.
I can see him going to help out, but also at the same time, he's calculating enough to be somebody who would go, this is my only chance to get information about my parents, and going after the guy because of that.
I mean, it's like, I like that too. Like, that was a tough decision. Go find out information for your parents, or go help out some kids from.
Well, it's not even about
village.
helping out the kids. The way it gets phrased is helping out the guy who just betrayed him.
True, because he was the one that did the smoke signal, and
yes,
only him
go
and his
help
brother-
out Dodgy, or however you say his name, the guy who had lied to him his whole life, or go get information from about my parents. So,
True.
like,
When you put it
I
like
do
that, I
think
get
it
you.
is. I do see it as a tough choice, and like, it's not like this kid is an idiot. He understands that most likely, what he would be dealing with is helping the hostage. I wouldn't be surprised if he was able to make that connection. But I also see him as calculating enough to go, but this could be my one and only chance of getting information on my parents. And choosing that over helping out one kid from a village that lied to him also his whole life.
I mean, true. He don't know what kid per se actually did get kidnapped. So I guess in a way, yeah, it would benefit him more to go help his Daemons, because he doesn't know exactly who the hostage is. So
Yeah, he does.
does he?
He
did?
doesn't know the kid, but he does know that the fake Asa is there. He does know that, which that's another thing too. That's another one of who the hostages are. Not only is the guy asking a person who's lied to him his whole life, the other person is also someone who is lying to him his whole life and pretending to be his sister.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have had some more info too. Both of them have info, so I mean, at least we know that.
But it was still, I mean, I like both episodes. I think they're both very good.
What did y'all think about I just call it the leader. What did y'all think about the leader of the Kagomori?
Oh, how he has like a bajillion Daemons. I was like, that's the most bullshit power ever.
Yeah, but
I was like, why
nicely.
isn't every single person hunting down those type of Daemons?
I mean, at least it's different, man. Because I will say that 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 one guy with the glasses that was running around with Dira, that had the red and yellow Daemons.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's so many Daemons that are just perfect for espionage or just any kind of information gathering type shit. There's so fucking many of them for the headmaster to have something finally different, man. Finally different. I like that.
I mean, like for me, I was just like, this is the most bullshit thing ever. Like that would be exactly what I would hunt for.
Well, I mean, honestly, I thought about that too. That makes it even more important for him to keep Asa around, because her shit works hella fine for him.
Oh yeah, it makes it a perfect combo.
Exactly.
But even then, all you gotta do is just kill the fucking masters. And the Kakimori obviously don't care about killing the masters.
I wonder though, like, because they still get to choose if they want to accept the contract.
No.
So I want, nah.
It doesn't seem like it. It seems like as long
they
as you
don't get
put the
to
blood
choose.
on them, because the thing is if they don't have a master, they disappear over time.
Yeah.
So that's the reason they basically just accept whoever makes the contract. The compatibility
Yep.
seems to be what can end up causing harm to the contractor.
Yeah. Yeah.
So since he, has this bullshit fucking combo,
He does.
like who knows how many fucking daemons he has at this point.
I mean,
The
shit.
dude's
Just
a
this
one-man
episode.
army.
Yeah, I think just this episode, what was it, like 14 that he got?
I have no clue.
That's not including the ones he came over there with. But
So yeah, I mean he's like that's definitely like what I would have been hunting for. I'd be like, I want the daemons that fucking help with all compatibility stuff.
yeah, it's got to have
Even
some
though
kind of downside. It has to. It has to be some kind of downside to doing that.
I'm betting he has to keep them with him. I'm betting he can't just like be like, hey, you guard this area, and then he goes off. I'm betting
You think
once
so?
they're outside of, I'm assuming that once they're outside a certain range, they're probably not under that compatibility thing.
I can see that.
And honestly, he's basically like enslaving them with that.
Oh yeah, because he's forcing them to be like, oh yeah, we're cool, we're good, we're balanced.
Exactly. So, I'm assuming that once like that distance happens, there's probably some type of like they're ultra pissed off or something.
Maybe. I can't wait to see it. I know it's got to show up at some point. I want to see the downfall to that ability because either Asa or Yuru, so somebody on the important side of the story is going to know how to fight in this dude. I assume so. I hope so. We'll see how it's going to play out. Granted, Asa could just break everything, but
yeah, I'm about to say Asa would be his fucking worst enemy.
Yeah, unless he got a daemon that somehow stops that. I mean, she has enough daemons that he probably could just block all of them, keep all the important ones in the back. So I don't know. We'll see how it play out.
I also like how at the end of the episode, damn, what's Yuru's handler name?
Dira.
Dira, when he asked the Kagomori's Damon if he would come help, he was like, "Sorry, I only obey my master." Then that motherfucker disappeared.
Yeah,
I thought that was funny, man.
I just also like when he's with that guy with the red and yellow birds, and they get like hit, or like the Yuri's not there, or Yuru or whatever he's not there, and they're like, well. Yeah. If he's not here, good day. And they both try to leave.
Oh yeah. That was a good moment too. That's why I was trying to hold back my laugh because I was laughing even again after that when he had his Fujin blow him away and they went falling down the staircase. But the other guy from the village, he was holding on to the rail. He was looking for Dira.
And Dira's just like, peace.
Yeah. Leaving him over there to get interrogated by the old dude and his uncle. That was a funny moment. But nothing but greatness, man. I it's so great. I'm looking at the episodes and I'm like, fuck. Like
there's not much.
I'm hoping there's a new number that comes in between 17 and 24 so I can get some more episodes. Like I'm not ready for fucking episode 24. I'm really not. Man, what y'all want to rate these episodes?
I think I give 17 a 9, and I'll give 18 a 8. I'll give it an 8.
Give it 18 a 8.
I'm gonna have to do 2 8s again, man.
Pretty good. I'm doing 2 9s. I'm doing 2 9s.
It's not bad.
Keep it up. Demons of the Shadow Realm. Now, I should put finale on this shit. I ain't even know this was the fucking finale. I thought it
Yeah,
was
it
another
was
episode.
season finale. Yeah.
X-Men 97 season 2, episode 8 and episode 9. The Dead Man's Hand, Survival of the Fittest.
I just want to say, whoever's making these decisions in the background, go fuck themselves. Because they took my boy Gambit away, gave him back, and then was like, and now we're gonna take your other boy away.
Yeah, I did not see that coming at all.
You son of a bitch! I was like, why? Like, Gambit's one of my favorites, but he's not my favorite X-Men. I enjoy Gambit. I think he's a very fun character, but his simping for Rogue has every now and then got kind of annoying, in my opinion. So that's the reason. I would just like sometimes I would just be like, whatever on Gambit. Nightcrawler is my favorite X-Men. Like, he is like his teleporting, the 2 or 3 blades, like he has just always been really cool, and I've always loved his like internal like struggle with faith. You know, being somebody who looks like a demon, and you know, most humans hating him for not just his looks but his abilities. So overall, like he's been one of my, if not my favorite X-Men, and then they fucking took him away.
Yep.
Like, motherfuckers.
Yep.
Just motherfuckers.
But to talk about simping though, if you think Gambit is a heavy simper, you obviously don't know Wolverine, but that's a whole nother story.
I mean, yeah, Wolverine is, but Gambit is a hardcore simp. Like, that is a prominent joke in X-Men.
You don't know Wolverine.
Dude, you don't know Gambit then. But like, again, still, it was really cool. Also, getting to see him as like Death, the Horseman of Death or whatever, like his powers are fucking cool.
Yeah, it was short lived though, man. Like, I feel like that's probably my downside for the season. Like, a lot of stuff was very fast paced. And maybe it was like that for season 1 too, and I just didn't notice it. But I think everything for season 2 was very fast paced. Like, Gambit just got introduced. Get a little bit of him, you know, building up his little army to go get Rogue so they can go build out their new future, and then like not even 7 minutes later and he's back to normal. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's a me thing. But it was nice to see him.
It is very fast paced. I mean, I can agree with that. I don't think it was fast enough in like a negative sense, in my opinion. I was able to follow everything pretty well. Would it have been cool to get a little bit more, you know, Horseman of Death, Gambit? Yeah, that would have been a little bit cool.
Yeah.
But we got enough where you got to see his powers, you got to see him, you know, take control of the Thieves and Assassins Guild in his home area. It was, I mean, overall, I think it was pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say like fast paced, like I couldn't keep up with it. Just everything just happened so fast for it. I feel like, you know, it could have gave us a little more content to be entertained with. Also, though, random thought. So, Havoc is Cyclops' brother. I ain't seen Cable call him Uncle one time. he ain't acknowledged him one time. Out of the times, you know what I'm saying?
Cable barely talks about his parents. What are you expecting?
I mean, like, honestly, I keep forgetting that the motherfucker is Havoc because they don't really introduce him like that, or see much of him like that to be like, oh man, that's motherfucking Havoc.
Well, it's not like Havoc was ever like a big deal, anyways. He was always knockoff Cyclops.
I guess. I mean, I don't know much about X-Force Havoc. I just remember playing some X-Men game like way back on the Game Boy Advance, and he was like one of the guys you go against. And I was, oh man, he's cool. But yeah, you got anything, Jay? What you thinking about these episodes?
I'm kind of with you guys about Nightcrawler being the sacrificial lamb. I didn't know where these two episodes were gonna go, especially with Rogue and the celestial power and all that. Also too, I felt like the episode 8 it's kind of lackluster for Gambit just slaying an Eternal, or not an Eternal, but whatever being she was. Like I didn't understand how or why that was possible. Yeah, and also too with Rogue getting that emerald or whatever you want to call it. Like I felt like that wasn't significant at all as far as her being bestowed with something so powerful. And then, like I said, I didn't know it was gonna go to the point where they were gonna get back on the ship, and then she found, the entrance to the ancestral doorway. I don't know, man. It was just kind of weird. A lot of weird things that I'm not used to seeing. So, and then after Nightcrawler died, I was just like, I don't know how I want to feel about this season ender. In comparison to, I don't know, the first 4 fire-ass episodes we got with the build-up of Apocalypse. Just to see now that he's reduced to a emerald that, or I don't even know what the fuck it is, but he's reduced to something that he's captured in, and Cable, quote unquote, knows exactly what to do with it when he's failed at killing Apocalypse so many fucking times. So it's like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, that might have been his parents giving him a way to be like, hey, this is what you've been doing. This is what you've been fighting for. Go fulfill your destiny. Finally go live your life that you want to go live. But it is weird, man. It is weird. Especially like to throw in the whole like little love thing for Apocalypse. I ain't gonna say it felt forced, but it's just like I don't know how to say it. It was just so much stuff going on. It's just so fast paced. It should have been.
I will say this: it definitely feels like there should have been an extra episode.
Almost definitely,
at least one.
Agreed.
Like I don't know why, like because when Jay made a comment about it, that was something I felt like too when episode 9 ends, especially when I found out it was the season finale. The gym with Rogue, like it feels like that was like originally intended to be its whole own episode or something, and then nothing happened with it. But I don't know, like it was odd, but it wasn't like bad enough for me to really like go, okay, I don't like it. Like overall, that is. Like I definitely, it probably, it drops it down a little bit. It's not like I'm gonna give these 10s or anything. But especially, I mean, they killed off fucking Nightcrawler, man. Like
I'm curious on how that even came to be though, because like Rogue didn't say anything. So how would Nightcrawler know, like, okay, she made a deal with us?
He had a feeling. He even said that.
I mean, he did, but goddamn.
I mean, that's his sister. Like, he knows her.
I understand. Yeah, he knows her. He doesn't know the fucking celestial being that's inside that just fucking granted a deal with his sister. That's a whole nother thing.
But again, he felt like something was wrong. He got that feeling. I mean, obviously, like dealing with this apocalypse nonsense was going to be something that anyone would feel bad about. And then the way Rogue leaves,
I get it.
doubly gives him a bad feeling. So I think the big thing is he just investigated. Then of course the Celestial, it doesn't give a shit. It's going to tell him, what he wants, and when he offers to, sacrifice his life instead, it accepts that. Like, it doesn't care. It just wants the life.
Yeah. Still a weird way to go out, man. Hopefully he just comes back as Celestial or something of the likes. But I don't know. But I will say this. I don't know if I said this any of the last episodes. They did confirm that they are coming out with season 3 and 4. So
yeah,
for whatever that will mean, at least we have more content to build upon. So. I really ain't got much else to say for these.
Yeah, me either.
What y'all thinking for the rating?
Honestly, I think I'm just going to give them 8s across the board. I still have fun with them. I do have my negative moments with them, but I still thought they were pretty good.
Yeah.
I might think of 7s across the board. Because I do have my gripes. But also, I mean, I wouldn't have picked it for a season ender, but it was pretty solid.
Yeah. I had to Google it after that last episode. I'm like, where's the next one? Hey, what the fuck?
Yeah, it definitely felt like we needed at least one more. Uh-oh. Did he lag out? I think he lagged out.
I'm still here.
I'm talking about Dap.
Oh. I think he lagged out.
Yeah, I think he lagged out. Oh, well, I was actually, funny enough, I'm not feeling the hottest. I think I'm going to call it, unfortunately. I know we got a few more shows to do, but I'm not feeling too great.
That'd be wonderful, actually, because
falling asleep.
No, I'm not falling asleep, but I'm getting pretty tired.
Gotcha.
Oh, his power went out?
Huh?
I said his power went out.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, perfect timing.
Damn. All right, well, that's going to be another episode of Where's My Anime? Dap unfortunately lost power, so we're going to call it here. Yeah, we'll just blame him.
Yep.
It's been good having y'all on here who listen. Give a nice little call out to Dragon Puppeteer who joined us again. Peace out, mate. Glad you stayed the whole time.
Yeah, appreciate you as always.
As always. Well, I guess that's it. Where's the? I never do the outros. Where's the outro?
It should already be there. You can just hit the end live.
Okay, gotcha. Peace out, everybody. Have a good one.
All right.
This has been another great episode of Where's My Anime. We are on Facebook, YouTube, X, and TikTok.
Thank y'all for watching and interacting with today's video. Make sure y'all go subscribe, like, and comment.
See y'all next time on the next season, next episode of Where's My Anime. Peace out.